Hey, what's cracking everybody? Futura 5000 in the house and in effect, and in this special presentation we're pulling a Gummymikaman classic straight out of the vault, in its true 4x3 glory. Oh yeah! This video is one of only 3 remaining videos of me playing on the Gummymikaman account, and this one is Robloxian Recipes Atomic Bacon and Eggs, originally uploaded May 23rd, 2009. So this video will serve as a re-upload and also as a bit of a director's commentary. I don't know if you can call me a director, but I did make the video, so So truth be told, the original video did not have any audio at all, so feel free to mute the video if you want the original, true 2009 experience. You won't be hurting my feelings by muting the video, so keep the audio on if you want to hear my old man ramblings and all the backstory and context behind this video. So, without any further ado, this is Robloxian Recipes Atomic Bacon and Eggs. Take it away, Gummymikaman. Roll the film! Alrighty everybody, welcome to Enclave Chef Peterson's kitchen. As you can tell, this is heavily inspired by Fallout 3. In fact, I directly rip elements from Fallout 3, so I can't really say it's inspired. Maybe I stole it. But anyways, Robloxian Recipes was an idea that I came up with, I think this was late spring of 2009. So this would have been towards the end of my 8th grade year. So I think I recall sitting in one of my classes bored, thinking of ideas of, videos to make, because I wanted to make content back in the day. And this is one of the ideas I came up with. I thought it'd be pretty goofy to say like, okay, what if we take the Enclave from Fallout 3 and then like, pretend to be a chef from one of their military outposts. It was kind of a neat clash of ideas. So, I just made it happen. I built this little base that was heavily inspired by Raven Rock, as you can tell, and in the next episode we'll get to see more of it. Gummywood Studios. Oh yeah, you know it. When you see that label, you know you're in for a ride. Just for more of that background context, I got my PS3 for Christmas of 2007. And for Christmas of 2008, I asked my parents for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and they got me Fallout 3 instead because it looked like a military-ish, similar enough game. And, at first I was like, this isn't the game I wanted, but no, it turned out that I loved Fallout 3. I instantly fell in love with it, and it inspired me to come back to Roblox in early 2009 and start building again. And this series is a product of that. I really do got to commend myself for some of these little scenes that I stage here. It's kind of awesome. Even today, when I make my videos, I still make them in this sort of style where like, I stage these little scenes and I'll have scripts and stuff so that way I can make stuff, work the way I want it to. But it's so cool to see like me doing the same thing back in the day, man. Some habits and some things just never change. I love that. So yeah, this is definitely a time capsule of vintage Roblox right here. It's such a shame that the other videos that I made are currently lost to time. Maybe I can recover them, maybe, but I don't know. And an interesting thing to think about is if Roblox ever gives me my Gummymikaman account back, I can recover all of these maps, and maybe even other Enclave bases that I don't even remember making. So as part of a side story, but still related, for one reason or another, I got myself in detention towards the end of my 8th grade year around the time that I made these videos. That's definitely not normal for me. I was a good boy, never got detention, but I made one little mistake. And while I was there to spend my time, I just, drew pictures or wrote down notes. And I remember one of the things I did was I wrote down a whole bunch of ideas for Robloxian Recipes episodes. And it might be buried in my storage unit to this day, and if so, I definitely want to recover it and see the ideas that I had. Maybe even recreate them if I'm crazy enough. Let's add the key ingredient. Radiation. Oh my goodness, where do I even start on this? So as a kid, I didn't really understand how radiation worked. I used to think of it as like The Simpsons or maybe the Fallout 3 interpretation where it's like green goo that you don't want to be around. But it definitely showed how much I took Fallout 3's, logic into consideration and thinking that it was pretty real. Man, it's pretty cool how I made like all these little tools. Like I had the plate, the radiation, all the eggs and everything. It's just kind of a spoiler when you could see atomic bacon and eggs in my inventory. Just don't look at that. Just pretend it's not there. And let's talk about the idea of atomic bacon and eggs itself, because I know exactly where that came from. It came from the original Fallout 3 trailer from 2008, if I recall correctly. The quote was, "Our American way of life, isn't it grand? Peace, freedom, and bacon and eggs." And I was all over that, man. I think I used to watch that trailer at least once a day back then because it was so well put together, and I just loved the intro scene when, it's the live action. That was pretty awesome. And bada bing, look at that. Enclave Chef Peterson made some atomic bacon and eggs. Tremendous. So around this time, the ability to make a tool that had multiple parts on it was still relatively new. So this was kind of not necessarily a flex, maybe like a show of technical skill. that I could make a model like this that would function as a tool. And oh my god. Oh my god. God, I love that so much. I love that. That's so similar to the Aloe video where I blew up. I'm telling you, man, some of these things just never change. I love that. So this has been Robloxian Recipes from Gummywood Studios. Enlist in the Robloxian Enclave Armed Forces. Oh my goodness. I don't remember exactly when groups came out, but I'm telling you, if I could have, you know I would have made a group for that. So anyways, that was Robloxian Recipes, Atomic Bacon and Eggs, a video I made back on May 23rd of 2009. I hope you enjoyed, and look out for the next one, Robloxian Recipes Noob on a Stick. I'll catch you then.